I don't get to eat no beef, all I get to eat is chicken. When I'm all alone and I'm cutting weight, I tend to get in my feelings. And all I want is that cow, don't pass me no chicken. I'm gonna cut all of my weight away, then fuck all this nutrition. Everybody acting suspicious, might probably say that I'm tripping, cause I just ate a whole plate of ribs and I'm fighting in a few minutes. But I got tired of all that rice, got tired of all that spinach, got tired of all them vegetables, cause every time I wake up in the morning I got burgers on my mind. Lettuce, pickles, ketchup, and tomatoes all on mine. And all these pussy niggas hating, but they really want my fries. But I can't let them do it, I got burgers on my mind. Bitch, I got burgers on my mind. 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 Bust down, I'm a Eunice, bust down, I'm a Eunice. They wanna see me bust down, beat her up, then take that bitch crown. Beat her up, then take that bitch down. It's not a game, not a game. Bust her, bust down, bust her, bust her, bust down. It's not a game, not a game. Bust down, I'm a Eunice, bust down, I'm a Eunice. They wanna see me bust down, beat her up, then take that bitch crown. Beat her up, then take that bitch down. It's not a game, not a game. Bust her, bust down, bust her, bust her, bust down. It's not a game, not a game. I ain't a new face, baby. No, I ain't. I'm every woman's nightmare. Beat your ass, little bitch, and I don't fight fair. Hit you with the pipe with your man standing right there. I'm the baddest chick in the UFC. Don't a bitch at 115 know what to do with me. I'm the queen, or I will be when I beat you. I know Pat gon' wanna kill me when he see you. It's not a game, not a game. You must be high off them drugs. Think you tapped that blunt 2 times too much. If a bitch relax against me, guarantee I put that bitch on her back. You gon' catch these damn hands. I eat the pussy up, now it's a lesbo scene. Give a bitch a reach around, ain't a bitch that can beat me down, ain't a bitch that can keep me down. So now I gotta put down, I'm a Eunice. They wanna see me bust down. Now take that bitch down, down. Yeah, I now make that bitch tap, not a game. I said take that bitch down, down. Yeah, I now make that bitch tap. It's not a game, not a game. Bust down, I'm a Eunice. Bust down, I'm a Eunice. They wanna see me bust down. Beat her up, then take that bitch down. Beat her up, then take that bitch crown. It's not a game, not a game. Bust her, bust down, bust her, bust her, bust down. It's not a game, not a game. Bust down, I'm a Eunice. Bust down, I'm a Eunice. They wanna see me bust down. Beat her up, then take that bitch crown. Beat her up, then take that bitch down. It's not a game, not a game. Bust her, bust down, bust her, bust her, bust down. It's not a game, not a game. Here comes Wonderboy to Liverpool so proudly. He's got to shut Till up cause he done called him out. See, nothing much to say when you know you're gonna fuck Till up. Yeah, yeah, Wonderboy. Your karate's too much for his power. Wonderboy, won't you please go and save the day and go fuck Till up? All right, what is going on, full-time family? It is time to start the fight companion. I see Tony Time in the chat. Yo, I should have probably let my dogs out before I started this stream. So we'll probably do that after one of these fights. What is going on? We just watched Macy Barber finish, what's her name? Not Aspen Ladd. We just watched her finish the other very talented fighter that she was fighting,
J.J. Aldrich, that's exactly who it was. J.J. Aldrich dropped Macy Barber in the first round if you were watching the fight. Macy Barber came back strong, though, got the TKO finish in the second round. We're about to be watching Luis Pena of the Violent Bob Ross fight Stephen Peterson. And, of course, tonight's card is going to be headlined by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson and Anthony Pettis. Co-main event, Curtis Blades and Justin Willis. Rooting for my boy Curtis Blades to get back on track after that loss to Francis Ngannou. We got Awakening Masculine in here. Leon Dubison, for some reason, not a mod on this side. There we go. Austin GT in the building. Alan Clark in here. What's going on, everybody? So, yeah, man, we're about to be watching Luis Pena, the Violent Bob Ross, taking on Stephen Peterson. I got Luis Pena in this fight, but it's going to be a good one, I think. He's training with AKA now, so I think he's really improved a lot. He's going to continue to improve. Got a lot of experience in the amateurs, you know, and as a pro. Not as much as a pro, but definitely as an amateur. And he's got a great fight team now, so looking forward to this fight. Let's make sure whenever I unmute the fights, you guys won't be able to hear those. Desktop audio. Boom. Refresh the fights. And now we're in the game. Luis Pena versus Stephen Peterson. Who you guys got? I should probably let my dogs out now before people really get here and the fight starts. So you guys, we're gonna play Tony Time, and then I'll be right back. Actually, let me let my dogs out. Give me like 4 or 5 minutes, and we'll really be started. Let these mother truckers outside, cause we're probably gonna be live for like 3 hours, and I haven't let them out since, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hours ago. You know, so. All right, here we go. Tony Time, I got you. BRB.
Yeah, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing on me. It's Tony time, bitch, I don't care who's fucking with me. Staying away from tiramisu's a struggle for Khabib. You don't wanna fight, you wanna cuddle with me. My elbows are knives and I'ma cut you with these. I don't really give a fuck who's with me. If this fat fuck will make weight's a big mystery. If you were smart then you would probably pick me to submit Khabib at UFC 223, to submit Pettis at UFC 229. Tony time, Tony time. I knock out, sometimes I choke. I might be the lightweight GOAT. If my leg didn't get broke, would've probably beat Khabib, then moved up and fought with Lee. Either wait for GSP. You don't wanna mess with me. Tony time, Tony time. I knock out, sometimes I choke. I might be the lightweight GOAT. If my leg didn't get broke, would've probably beat Khabib at UFC 223, then moved up and fought with Lee. Either wait for GSP.
Perfect timing. We got to do another song because I didn't want that to start some video, you know, like that wasn't mine. So I had to come up here and start another song for you guys while I let these guys outside. Here's one. BRB. Let's get that off the screen.
Astro. My weight is down, got cardio. That's how you already know. The snake is here and about to take another motherfucker's belt. Make him feel some shit that he ain't never felt. I tried to warn him. I tried to warn him. Yeah. yeah. Give it to him like a give and go. My weight is down, I'm in sicko mode. Hold up, TJ, I'ma shut that shit down. Cause you can't fuck with me at 125 pounds. I just came off a win over the GOAT Mighty Mouse. Ain't no way you can win, can't nobody stop me now. Give me my belt, I'm gonna stop him in the first round. And if I can't stop him, I'll take him down over and over. Do what I gotta do to win the round. If I gotta wrestle, I'ma get him down and hold him down. If I gotta strike, I'ma punch this nigga in his mouth. If I gotta
Alright, one more song, we'll be back to the fight.
Either way, I'm about to show him where I'm at, pound for pound. Give me respect, give me my check. January 19th is going down.
Alright, one more song, guys. And then we'll be ready for the fights. I'm gonna let my other dog inside. It's muddy outside my front yard. I can't let them out at the same time. They jump all over each other with the mud. So I gotta do it one at a time. How about the new Fire Snoop? Remix!
Yeah. You know you fucked up, right? Mystic full time in the house. Let's get it. With so much drama in this day and age, it's kinda hard being full-time MMA, but I somehow, some way, keep coming up with content for my hitters like every single day. Now let's get to this nigga Snoop. Disrespecting McGregor, thinking that shit was cute. Calling Conor a bitch, what the fuck does that make you? You ain't no big dog, old nigga, you a pooch. And keep it real, Conor didn't even fucking lose. Fook the Mayweathers made $1 million off them dudes, and that's in a pillow fight. Boxing ain't no real fight. How we get knocked out to walk out looking like $1 million likes? Snoop, I think you sipping too much gin and juice, cause something's gotten into you. What the fuck you thinking dissing one of the dudes getting you paid? Now a lot of people don't like you, got them on Twitter yelling hashtag Fire Snoop. Biatch. Full time in the house. Mystic full time in the house. Hold up, we ain't fucking done. Cause Snoop came back screaming fuck Donald Trump while watching Willie beat on Till. Look, brother, you need to chill. Darren ain't American, you must be off the weed and pills, the speed and seals. Cup filled with lean in the vodka. Snoop Doggy Dogg seems to be off his rocker. You don't really want any beef, this ain't boxing. This is MMA, will bring the knees up to your face or take you down and beat you on the ground. Khabib, when I speak to you between every pound, you'll be bleeding, I'll leave your ass up, face down, pause, walking around with no teeth, making not a sound. Super pause. Full time in the house. Mystic full time in the house. Subscribe.
Alright, full time family. Here we are. Live and direct. Luis Pena versus Stephen Peterson. Is it on yet? Oh, our stream froze. We'll never know. Oh, they're announcing the fight right now. Let me make sure y'all can't hear that. Only me. Unmute the fight. There we go. Got the chat. Jay Skills, Leon Dubson. The Zach Games. Dab. I'm him, and I'm so happy for my barber. Sup, full time. Hope y'all doing good. Yes, sir. Barber did well. Great fight for her. Tough fight, as expected. Big step up for Barber. She finished JJ like that. Macy's a problem. She's so young. She's the youngest fighter in the UFC of all genders. Hell yeah. Coming up now, Jay Skills in the building. Violent Bob. Jay and Violent Bob. The Violent Bob Ross. Jay and Violent Bob and shit. Let's go. Round one about to be underway. My nigga is a character, bro. Albino like a motherfucker. Just look at him. If he can just become a really good fighter, you're selling fights, dog. Oh, nice inside leg kick to start the fight from Stephen Peterson. Oh, come on, man. I should keep the muting and unmuting. There we go. Stephen Peterson looking for a double leg takedown against the fence. Got the hands locked. And Luis Pena got his back to the fence. Got a overhook looking to defend this takedown. You got full-time MMA commentating the fights, also looking for the blunt at the same time. Get that sparked while Stephen Peterson works on this single leg against the fence now. Looking pretty good here. Hasn't been able to get the takedown. Good takedown defense so far from Luis Pena, who's training at AKA now, so you would expect that. Now he's working to some attack a Kimura from the fence. Luis Pena was willing to go to the ground here, trying to attack a Kimura. Now he's attacking the Kimura on the fence now, man. Standing up still. He got back up, still attacking this Kimura. He's trying to flip this motherfucker over, still attacking the same Kimura. Holy shit. Now he's picking him up, and Stephen Peterson's attacking an armbar low-key. Now Luis Pena just slammed him down. He's trying to work out of this armbar. He's out. Stephen Peterson's on his floor. Now they're in up kick position. Luis Pena standing up kick position. Stream freezing, refreshing, blocking out the pop-up. Oh, weren't able to play this video at the moment. Did the stream get shut down? Don't do me like that. We gotta load up another one, guys. Alright, here we go. I already had read it up. We're prepared. They shut down one stream. Right on to the next. Here we go. I might have to fix the clock. Luis Pena still in top position. There you go. Stephen Peterson bleeding over his left eye. Stephen Peterson bleeding over his left eye. Luis Pena doing some damage. His teammate, a.k.a. teammate Daniel Cormier, is commentating the fights. Oh, big shot from Luis Pena sends Stephen Peterson stumbling back to the fence, follows it up with the Muay Thai clinch, lands a couple knees to the body. Stephen Peterson's looking hurt. Looks like he's clinching on, trying to recover a little bit here. Face busted up a little bit. Oh, big elbow over the top from Luis Pena. He's looking fucking dangerous in here. And honestly, I think this was a little bit of a mismatch, low-key. He's a big boy in here, and he's been training with AKA, man. Luis Pena is going to be a problem training with AKA, man. If he gets the time, great submissions, dangerous on the feet. Just the red fro, bro. How can you even? Nice right hand from Stephen Peterson in defense as Luis Pena looks for a takedown. Luis Pena is really just doing whatever he wants here, though. Inside leg kick from Stephen Peterson. Luis Pena just looking comfortable, you know, going for takedowns whenever he wants, just throwing whatever strikes he wants. Good little right hand to the body from Stephen Peterson. Good check from Luis Pena. Oh, jump knee from Luis Pena. Nice right hand by Stephen Peterson after that. He like winded up like he was going for an uppercut and jumped into a knee. Nice check from Luis Pena on that leg kick. Shot to the body. He tried to counter that, but that was blocked. Good first round so far for Luis Pena, man. Stephen Peterson looks like he's been in a battle already. First round. Ooh, nice 1-2 landed over the top from Stephen Peterson. Ooh, right hand from Luis Pena as Stephen Peterson comes in for the clinch, looking for a takedown. Pushes him against the fence. 19 seconds left in the round. Luis Pena has underhooks against the fence. Stephen Peterson's reaching in for a single leg. Has one holding one leg, landing a couple right hands over the top. Probably not going to secure the takedown. Less than 10 minutes left. Nice knee and a big left hand out of the clinch from Luis Pena to end the round. Violent Bob Ross putting in work in that first round. I for sure got him winning that round. Had to switch up the link ASAP, said Leon Dubson. Me too, bro. How do we know Bob Ross himself wasn't violent? That's funny. Because it wasn't his nickname. If he wins, you better say, I beat the devil out of him. JB Pettis, Wonderboy, who you got? I got Wonderboy by decision. Oh, that's the way I don't want the fight to go, man. I think everybody's like not saying it, but this fight's got a 50% chance of being a snoozer. I'm hoping Anthony Pettis brings it, but this fight's got a good chance of being a snoozer decision, so I'm hoping that's not the case. My boy, he thinks Pettis is going to win by KO. He actually trains, but sometimes he be making trolley picks. I picked Wonderboy, though. John Doe says I got Bruce Buffer. Alright, Bruce Buffer's going to be the fucking star of the main event. He's going to have some super dope suit on. It's going to be more entertaining than the fight. Wonderboy by KO, hopefully. Yeah, I'd like that, man. I'd rather see that than a boring decision. Thompson knocked out Whitaker. I can't bet against him. Yeah, but that was a completely different Whitaker than the Whitaker today. But yeah, that's like saying, who's the dude that submitted Connor? Oh, he submitted Connor. I can't bet against him. It's like, it's a little different, Connor. Nice takedown for Peterson to start the second round, though, against the fence. He's got Luis Pena standing back up, though. Now he takes his back. Stephen Peterson jumping on Luis Pena's back, trying to lock in hooks. Uh-oh, he's got the backpack position. Now he's trying to lock in a rear naked choke. Luis Pena defending the choke well. Trying to shake Peterson off. Doing a great job. Holy shit, he just shook him off like you've never seen anybody do Damian Maia. And he just like leaned him forward. Daniel Cormier said it was like putting pressure on his legs. It really worked. Now he's just picking Stephen Peterson apart. Just teeing off on him. Muay Thai clinch, knee to the chin. Made him defend after that. Ooh. Luis Pena, man, when he's fighting, whenever he's teeing off, he looks like an artist, man. Just, like just linky and just picking his shots. Like, he's painting like Bob Ross in there. Like, just, that's art. Yeah. It looks good. Stephen Peterson, another double leg takedown against the fence here. We'll see if Luis Pena can get back up. He did a good job of it the first time, getting back up, but exposing his back again. Now Stephen Peterson looking to take him back down. Now Luis Pena does a good job of defending it and getting his back to the fence. Stephen Peterson takes him down against the fence, but Luis Pena tries to roll him off and exposes his back. Now Peterson's back on Luis Pena's back, looking to lock in the hooks. Pena backing him up to the fence. He's really just, he's like, I still think Pena's winning the fight. I mean, maybe Peterson wins this round, but he's not really doing anything. Yeah, he's like getting a little quick takedown, but homie gets right back up, starts picking him apart. Okay, you get on his back, but you don't do anything with it. So I still got Pena winning this. I really feel like the fighting Stephen Peterson is doing right now is kind of just keeping Luis Pena from doing what he wants to do, but he's not really having any offense. I feel like he's defending here more than, having offense. Just trying to last, but maybe he's just trying to get to a really good position. Luis Pena gets his back to the fence here. Breaks away, lands a big elbow and a right hand on the break. Muay Thai clinch, knee, left hand, right hand. Luis Pena uppercut. This man breaks away and gets to working. Right hand over the top from Luis Pena. Spinning back fist misses from Stephen Peterson. Ooh, up elbow from Luis Pena. Looks like it was close to hitting. Inside elbow from Luis Pena as he comes in. Jump knee connects. He's nice with those. Boy, straight left from Luis Pena. Another straight left. Man, the reach. The uppercuts are just so... That uppercut barely missed. Right hand to the body from Luis Pena. The combinations. Nice spinning elbow from Luis Peterson. That connected. It's going to take some shit like that to win this fight. Spinning back fist, spinning elbow is going to have, some miracle shit. That'd be a hell of a highlight, spinning back fist or something on Luis Pena. Yeah, no, Luis Pena, man, he's got a future. He's training with AKA, nice front kick. He's looking really good in here. Luis Pena's back to the cage here. Stephen Peterson trying to lock his hands. Reaching for a single now. 37 seconds left in the round. Luis Pena has an overhook trying to defend this takedown. That Kimura again. We're reaching for that Kimura. Oh, and he scrambles out, and he turns the clinch around. Now Luis Pena's controlling the clinch with 19 seconds left. Corner's calling for some shoulder bumping, telling him the dirty box. Nice uppercuts in the clinch from Luis Pena. Straight right, straight left to end the round. He's putting on a show. Uppercut, left hand. That range, bro. He's using that range very, very fucking well against Stephen Peterson. Luis Pena is doing a great job of utilizing his range here, and it just looks really good when he's able to just unload with those combinations. Full time, UFC Yankovic, salute big bro. PK Boxing and MMA, my dog. Make sure you guys check out PK Boxing and MMA's channel, man. Stamina MC, London calling, the family's rolling in. Victor P says, no, yes, I can finally see your stream. What's going on, Victor P? Stamina MC, how are you not a fucking mod on this channel? Awkward. No, where's it at? Add moderator. There we go. PK Boxing and MMA, same with you. Bye, yeah. All right. John Doe says it has potential to be exciting. No, it's got potential to be exciting. It's definitely not a guaranteed snooze fest, but it also has potential to be a snoozer. It's like a 50-50, unless Anthony Pettis brings it on some Tony Ferguson type shit, like that fight. But, Wonderboy's not Tony Ferguson, so. But this is a matchup I could see Wonderboy using a little more offense, kind of like versus Masvidal. You got more range, a little better matchup. I think we could see Wonderboy coming forward in this fight. Can your volume come up any? It seems low. Let me fix that. I'll tell you, yeah, this computer just does that randomly sometime. Recording, properties. All right, is it any better? And if not, I can probably raise it a little more if need be. All right, back to this fight. This is a good fight. Stephen Peterson in for a double leg takedown against the fence. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the round. Luis Pena trying to defend. Stephen Peterson now in on a single. Luis Pena looking to take his back here. He defended that well. Now he's looking to take Stephen Peterson's back off Stephen Peterson's single leg attempt. Pretty successful now. He got the position. He's got Stephen Peterson's back against the fence. Stephen Peterson going to have to try and circle to get his back to the fence, which he does well. He did. So now Luis Pena controlling this clinch, and watch when he breaks away, man. Every time he breaks away, he's got something nice to throw. Nice little knee followed by a right hook. Like every time he breaks away from the clinch, he's throwing something at you, dog. I like Luis Pena, man. If you watched the Ultimate Fighter show, you might have thought differently. Like, what? But I like this guy. Definitely want to watch him fight. This is a good matchup for him, though. So, I'm just saying, I like his fighting style. Definitely a character. Stephen Peterson in on a takedown attempt against the fence here, trying to connect his hands. He needs to lock his hands, but Luis Pena doing a good job of sprawling and working on that Kimura defense. He really, one of the ways he likes to defend takedowns is going for Kimuras. And he's doing a good job because Stephen Peterson is in danger of this Kimura right now. It's going to be, but now Luis Pena's on his back, working for the Kimura, doesn't get it. Now he's on his back in full guard. But he's got the body triangle in guard. He's on his back, tried to lock in a body triangle. Now he's moving out. He's really good with jiu-jitsu, man. Great grappling there. Went to roll for like an arm bar and just rolled out into top position. Luis Pena did. Now he's in top position. He's really comfortable on the ground. Fluid with the striking. Watch out for Luis Pena. Especially being a marketable guy, like very unique look. You're not going to find too many guys like Luis Pena. Well-rounded. Top position right now for Luis Pena. Stephen Peterson throwing a few elbows from bottom position to the red fro. Oh, now he's trying to lock up an armbar. Misses. Throws an up kick after that, after the armbar gets shaken off. Now he's working for a leg lock attempt. Luis Pena was standing above him. Now he's working for a leg submission. Really just got his leg locked up, though. Not really much. He's not really doing much with it right now. But Luis Pena does have to be careful and, not get put in some crazy leg lock. But he's standing over Stephen Peterson at this point, just throwing punches. Spins out of the leg lock. Now he's moving to side control, trying to transition to full mount. Stephen Peterson doesn't let him get to full mount. Back to up kick position. Luis Pena standing over Stephen Peterson. Kicks him on the way up. That looks like it rocked him a little. He makes him shoot for a takedown. Luis Pena landed a nice head kick on the way up of Stephen Peterson. Looked like he was rocked a little. Peterson immediately shoots for a takedown. Pushes Pena against the fence. Man, he's taking some shots in here. That kick to the face, man. That rocked him. Shooting for that takedown, though, against the fence. Luis Pena looking for the Kimura to defend it. Works really on that Kimura to defend these takedowns against the fence. Spins, takes Stephen Peterson's back. 20 seconds left. See what he can do. I bet you he breaks away and looks for the finish. Well, he's going to break away and land something fucking huge. I'm calling it. Oh, trying to take him down. Oh, breaks away. Right. A couple shots. Oh, yeah, throwing a couple combinations on the break. Let's go into decision. I think unanimous decision for Luis Pena. Violent Bob Ross, a.k.a. the albino caveman and shit. We got a character, guys. Judges' scorecards will be coming in after this commercial break. Angel Costa versus flyweights. This is Angel Hello Acosta. Hell yeah, man. Tear him up. I got burgers on my mind. It's mathematically impossible for Antonio Perez. I'm not calling Anthony Pettis to win, says the Rocky Reina show. I don't know about mathematically impossible. This is MMA. How many fights before the main event? 1, 2, 3. 3 fights until the main event. The Rocky Reina says there's no way Pettis can win. If that was the case, you have to, you could bet a lot of money on that and make you some money if you feel that strongly about it. 2 Arkansas boy fighting tonight. Salute and congrats to Bryce Mitchell. Salute to Luis Pena. Let's get it. Violent Bob. Oh, yeah. Both of them held it down right. Did Bryce Mitchell get the win? I didn't watch that fight. Yeah, he did. Let's see how the judges scored this fight. Stream it, loser. Yeah, I got you, man. Just stick around to the end. You'll see all the fights. Pettis is going to get destroyed, you think? Yo, it's a possibility. It is a good matchup for Wonderboy. Pettis might shock the world, though. Luis' second win in the octagon. The only loss was a split decision to Mike Trizano. Big win for Violent Bob Ross. Got his hand raised. Unanimous decision. Alright. We're going to have a commercial break and a bunch of shit. So, it's time for a song. We're on UFC Yankovic. I want to hear some shit. I guess we'll listen to see if Luis Pena calls anybody out. Luis Pena's very well rounded. Daniel Cormier said you didn't kick as much as you planned in this fight. What happened? He said, I knew boxing was going to be the way to win this fight. So I wanted to kick, but I knew boxing would be my best tool in this fight. And we saw some of his grappling. He wanted to speak on the microphone there at the end. Daniel Cormier didn't let him. He wanted to say something on the mic. And Daniel Cormier was like, "Nah, it's too late. It's too late." And it's his coach, so he's probably gonna be a little pissed about that. Next win, bro. You gotta be ready. But no, it's cool actually. The Daniel Cormier did that because you're not supposed to, once the conversation in the octagon is over, you can't really come back up to the mic. And if he would have did it for him, they're, "Oh, it's your teammate," it's all type of madness. So here we go. You guys can't hear that. We in the studio.
I don't get to eat no beef, all I get to eat is chicken. When I'm all alone and I'm cutting weight, I tend to get in my feelings. And all I want is that cow, don't pass me no chicken. I'm gonna cut all of my weight away, then fuck all this nutrition. Everybody acting suspicious, might probably say that I'm tripping, cause I just ate a whole plate of ribs and I'm fighting in a few minutes. But I got tired of all that rice, got tired of all that spinach, got tired of all them vegetables, cause every time I wake up in the morning I got burgers on my mind. Lettuce, pickles, ketchup, and tomatoes all on mine. And all these pussy niggas hating, but they really want my fries. But I can't let them do it, I got burgers on my mind. Bitch, I got burgers on my mind. 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 I got burgers on my mind.
Where are the fights? Fights are on commercial break right now. The next fight we got coming up, I believe, is between Jussier Formiga and Davison Figueiredo. Ooh, this is going to be a fucking really good fight. I'm glad they didn't close the flyweight division because this is a good one. Could this be the last flyweight fight we ever see? Find out in your next episode of UFC. Let's see what we got. We'll go to a simple segment on our next break. Commercial break. Oh, I know what we'll play. I know exactly what we'll play. We're going to play Wonderboy. Yo, dude, you look like my cousin. Oh, you got a sexy cousin. Pause. Show me the fights. Let's talking. Go to Reddit MMA streams. We actually might got a link for you, man.
Here comes Wonderboy to Liverpool so proudly. He's got to shut Till up cause he done called him out. See, nothing much to say when you know you're gonna fuck Till up. Yeah, yeah, Wonderboy. Your karate's too much for his power. Wonderboy, won't you please go and save the day and go fuck Till up.
It's that fucking headbanger shit. What y'all know about that? We're at UFC Nashville. Where's Justin Gaethje? Where's James Vick? UFC Nashville?
It's full time.
We ain't got no Vick. We ain't got no Gaethje. We got you covered.
Well, the boys round here don't have no fear. James Vick's been talking shit, so I'ma kick him in his rear. I'ma kick him in his legs, then I'ma punch him in his ear. Yeah, I'ma knock this fucker out, then I'ma buy us both a beer. You see, I've had a long day with training and stacking hay, so I don't got time for all your bitching and whining. I don't know what you were thinking when you signed up to fight me at UFC Lincoln, but you had to be drinking. You had to be thinking that you were actually decent, but I'm about to prove you're not when I beat your ass this weekend. They call me Justin Gaethje, and I know you fucking hate me, but the fans all love me, and you they don't fuck with. Beat your ass, then get another truck with the money that I won and give the rest to my honey. See, the boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! See, the boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! Wow, Justin Gaethje, it's clear that you're fucking crazy. If you think that you can see me, I'm John Cena and you're Stevie. We both know that you can't beat me. You're riding a losing streak. In your fight IQ, it stinks. Every fight you be taking beatings, and I'm not gonna take it easy. Yeah, I'm coming for your rank, and I'm coming to put that performance of the night bonus in the bank. And I'm not the one that play with most dangerous and underrated. If you ain't know, they call me James Vick, and now let me hear you sing it. The boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! See, the boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw!
Share this video, full-time family. It's time to get back to the fights. Davison Figueiredo, Deuce de Guerra versus Jussier Formiga. Jussier Formiga is currently riding a 3-fight win streak. His last loss was a split decision to the current flyweight champion, Henry Cejudo. That is I repeat, split decision. He's won 2 of his last 3 fights by way of submission. This man has a chance to win this fight and go on to challenge Henry Cejudo for the UFC flyweight title, but he's got to get past Davison Figueiredo. Davison Figueiredo, 15-0. Figueiredo, 15-0. He's 15-0. Undefeated. Will somebody's O go tonight at UFC Nashville? Davison Figueiredo looked good in his last fight. 2nd round TKO win over John Moraga. Touche, not too shabby. But Jussier Formiga's a monster on the ground. Submission specialist. Well-rounded. I'm taking Formiga. What about you guys? Let me know in the chat who you picking to win this fight tonight at UFC Nashville. I got Formiga, but boy, don't count it. Figueiredo looked really good in this last fight. Someone said ESPN Plus is literally $5. Don't be saying that type of shit if you ain't got $5 to give. Davison Figueiredo. I think he's already walked out to the cage because Jussier Formiga is walking out now. Jussier Formiga is ranked #1 in the flyweight division, taking on Davison Figueiredo, who's ranked #4. Henry Cejudo, he could be challenging next for that vacant bantamweight title now that TJ Dillashaw popped and vacated that thing. But he's got to defend his belt, right? Or Formiga's going to be fighting for... He's going to be fighting for an interim title. One more fight, and he's going to be right there, knocking on the door. All right, let me mute this so you guys can't hear it when I unmute the fights. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I had that accent still going. Coach in the building, perfect timing. You like that accent, Coach? Danny Newedge says they look like anorexic 13-year-olds. What? I need to talk about my boys, the flyweights, bro. Put some respect on the flyweights' name. Sean Sherrill Wilson said, bro, you going to show the fights? I'm going to show you where you can watch the fights. It's the best I can do for you on YouTube, brother. All right, let's go. We got these fighters tail of the tape right now. Oh, shit, man. Sometimes that shit just comes out of me. Here we go. Bruce Buffer announcing the fighters. Good to see, Coach. Everybody make sure you check out CSH Combat Sports for your boxing and WMMA news. A wrench. Hell yeah. You know you get a wrench, Coach. Kill the division, says Danny Newedge. Fuck YouTube, says Coach. Man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. YouTube is for the birds. Make YouTube great again. This should be a good scrap. I know, I don't care what nobody. Who's in here talking about cut the flyweights? I'm telling you, watch, this is going to be a good-ass fight just for you. Man, Coach, they threw a tough fight at Macy Barber. She did not get no easy fight. JJ Aldridge is a tough. She's a good ass fighter. That was a good ass. PG. I'm talking to Coach. I feel like I got to be talking PG-13, but that was a good challenge for Macy Barber. I really liked. Yeah, she didn't get no easy fight. She came through, went through the fire. Fight's about to be underway. Davison Figueiredo with the red stripe. Fight. All right, let's get the fight clock on the screen. All right. Figueiredo starting off inside. Some nice footwork, feinting. Just feeling a nice front kick attempt from Davison Figueiredo. Formiga, nice footwork out the way, though. Back to the center of the octagon. Not many strikes thrown here. He has being cautious, filling out process. Man, I'm telling you, no matter where the crowd is, you always hear that, woo! First, I thought that was some Brazilian stuff. High kick missed from Jussier Formiga. This is a huge opportunity for Figueiredo. If he wins this fight, he could easily steal that #1 contender spot. Huge opportunity. Formiga being careful, though. He's on the outside. Ooh, big right hand, followed by a left from Formiga there. Jab, countered by a left hook, though, from Formiga. Knee inside the clinch from Formiga. Figueiredo definitely has that knockout power. We've seen it in, I believe, 2 of his last 3 fights. So Formiga got to earn his respect and also got to be a little cautious. Give him his respect. Front kick from Figueiredo. Fighters clinch after that. Break apart. Formiga slings a stiff left hand. Figueiredo landed an uppercut underneath. Figueiredo throws an outside leg kick, countered by a right hand from Formiga straight down the pipe. Formiga's got some skills, man. Some footwork. Nice boxing. I got to refresh my stream. It just paused on me. Come on, Buff Streams. There we go. Front kick again. Oh, wait. Okay, well, there's another front kick leading up to a clinch. I was going to say, did they rewind the fight or did we already see that? Nice uppercut from Figueiredo. That uppercut is sneaky. No, okay, I think that is what we already seen because there's that outside leg kick followed by that straight right. So I might have to find a new stream if this one freezes again. Yeah, I knew it was coming. All right, guys, new stream time. Here we go. Ripple's got us covered. Here we go. Possibly. All right. I gotta fix the clock. Here we go. 2:36 left in the second round. Oh, I'm about to say, don't do me like that. The stream was just about to pause. Davison Figueiredo controlling the inside of the octagon right now. He's really the aggressor. Left hook over the top from Formiga. Fighters clinch up. Figueiredo controlling the inside of the octagon, throwing out, just misses on the inside leg kick. This is a chess match, man. These still are some explosive flyweights right here. Ooh, takedown from Formiga. Got it. Right to guard. Submission specialist. This is where he'd like to be. He's got 1 minute and 47 seconds to work down here. Going to be interesting. If he can just find this submission and just lock it up right here, that's going to be dangerous. Like some Damian Maia type shit. Just lock him up. Boom. Finish this round off with the submission. That'd be extremely impressive. Transitions into half guard. Nice left hand over the top as he tries to transition into mount or side control. Still in half guard, close to side control. Figueiredo spins out, gives up his back to try and stand up against the fence. Successful. Got his back to the fence as well. Back to his feet. Good job by Figueiredo. This is a good fight so far. Inside knee from Jussier Formiga in the clinch. Wouldn't it be crazy if the crowd started chanting, "For the division!" That'd be crazy. Nice little scramble inside the clinch. Figueiredo tried to explode out of it. Formiga remains in control. Keeps the Figueiredo's back to the fence. Formiga's got underhooks against the fence right now. Looking for a trip. Gets the takedown. Oh, transitions right into mount. Landed some ground and pound. Postures up. Looks to land some ground and pound. Figueiredo starts to scramble. Landed some shots over the top. Postures up. In top position. Elbow over the top from Formiga. He's raining it down now. Round is over. Good finish to the round right there from Jussier Formiga. I think he definitely won the round, especially with that finish. The way that he finished the round. Top position. Full mount. Postured up. Raining down shots. Good finish to the round, for sure. Man, we can't even link a PayPal into YouTube. You can't, they won't even let you link your own? Like on your channel you can, right? Or it won't let you link it on mine. They might, I don't know if they should let mods post links, but yeah, that'd be crazy. They honestly might not let you on here. Yeah, YouTube. It is what it is, as they say. Macy did adjust. You must have Till listen to her corner. Good boy. Always good sign from a fighter. Yes, sir. Macy adjusted. But I was saying even the matchmaking, like that matchmaking, they gave her a test. JJ Aldridge is no slouch by any means. Like, she's a really good fighter. A lot of amateur fights, a lot of experience. All right, round 2 about to be underway. All right, Figueiredo's corner telling him to chase the knockout. Nice little front kick to start the fight from Formiga. Figueiredo stalking though, being the aggressor, controlling the inside of the octagon. Backed up a little bit there though. Looks like he wanted a little more space. Oh, tried to take fucking Formiga's head off with the left hook. Formiga ducked under that though. Nice jab from Formiga. Figueiredo tried to take his fucking noggin off with that left hook. Yeah! He threw that. Woo! But nice right hand from Figueiredo there. I think it's safe to say he put everything he had into that left hook. That would have connected. That would have been a big one. Nice little spinning kick to the body to Jussier Formiga. Ooh, nice kick to the body from Formiga. Outside leg kick lands from Jussier Formiga. Ooh, left hook from Jussier Formiga. Figueredo falls down there. I don't know. I think he tripped. Inside takedown, single leg takedown from Jussier Formiga, followed up with the trip. Finishes in top position. Nice takedown from Formiga. 3 minutes to work now in the center of the octagon. They're not close to the fence this time, and he's got 3 minutes to work. So this is a great spot for Formiga to be in and work. He's great on the ground, so he ain't got to really worry about being in this position at all. It's probably where he wanted to be coming into this fight. Top position. He's in his guard right now, working. Figueredo's attacking from the bottom, landing some strikes, showing some offense from the bottom. Formiga, a nice body shot. These dudes are scrapping down here. Formiga said, I'm not just going to defend him. Have some offense from down here. Some elbows, some punches. Oh, Formiga's trying to land a big shot over the top. Looks like he landed a big right hand over the top, followed by a left. But Figueredo still throwing shots from the bottom. Elbow from the bottom from Figueredo. Figueredo's doing a really good job off of his back, though, to make this still be a fight. You see his strikes piling up there. Jussier Formiga still in top position, though. Minute 42 left. Couple shots over the top from Formiga. Figueredo's been on his back, willing to fight, and hasn't really been, trying to get up off of his back. No urgency, Daniel Cormier pointed out. There he goes. Right elbow from Figueredo from the bottom. Looks like he just cut Jussier Formiga. Now he's trying to scramble. Formiga still stays in top position in half guard, but he's cut. He's bleeding. Elbows from the bottom, cut open. Formiga, he landed another one right after that, too. Formiga in top position, half guard. Controlling Davison Figueredo, just laying on top of him here. 47 seconds left. A lot of blood coming out now. It's a pretty good cut. Formiga in top position, landing a couple shots over the top. The small shots, not significant. Davison now trying to push him off again. Maybe try and scramble up to finish the round. Formiga not allowing him, though, swinging to half guard. 12 seconds left. Looks like Formiga's going to control the last 3 minutes of this round. Top position. I don't see him, he's going to have to what? What are you going to do to Henry Cejudo, dude? You ain't going to keep him down like this. You're going to really have to be able to submit him. You're probably getting, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be done. That's Henry Cejudo food, what I'm seeing right now. But that's what these guys are fighting for. There's a lot on the line. YouTube is flagging for putting in the description. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. If you can't even put your own PayPal in your description anymore, that would be crazy. Leon Dubson says, well, that's some BS, so YouTubers are kind of forced to use the super chat. That takes a percentage. Oh yeah, that takes a good chunk, 20 to 30%. And you don't get it till the end of the month with the ad money that they cut down by like 80%, and then they cut it down by like 50, then they cut it down again. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Crazy times on YouTube. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. Most people don't really do this for the money, you know, it's really just for the community, but that definitely was, you know, a big part of a lot of channels. Dude, don't mean to be rude, but there's a badger on your head. All right, round 3 underway. Davidson Figueiredo on his feet now. Got to try and stay off of his back. He's lost 2 rounds. Heavy hitter, though. He's going to be looking for the knockout. Oh, straight left from Figueiredo. They clinch up after that. He's got to try and not get taken down in any of these clinches if he's going to finish this fight. He's got Formiga's back to the fence. Nice right hand on the break from Formiga. Uppercut from Figueiredo, but a straight left from Formiga at the same time. Formiga clinches up with Davidson Figueiredo after he throws a couple shots that miss. They break away. Figueiredo just misses on a jab there. Right hand connects from Jussier Formiga there. Figueiredo coming forward, center of the octagon. Formiga back, getting back to the fence. Circling out now. Formiga cutting off the octagon, coming forward with the big uppercut. Misses, runs face first into the octagon, eats a little bit of fence. Davidson Figueiredo wants to fight. He knows he needs a knockout. Formiga's just circling on the outside, trying to take this decision win. Open up, look for a takedown. He wants to take this dude 0, keep his #1 contender spot. Davidson Figueiredo 15-0, man, looking for the knockout, trying to keep his undefeated record. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Stalking Formiga. Formiga blitzes forward with the right hand there, though. They clinch up. Figueiredo looks for a trip, unsuccessful. They break away. Back to the center of the octagon for Formiga. It's a stand-up fight. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. A single leg attempt from Formiga. Ooh. Davidson Figueiredo jumps up, reaches for a guillotine. He pulling for that guillotine, though. If you don't have it, now Formiga's in top position. He's actually almost in side control. It's half guard. Doesn't have the guillotine anymore. Now Formiga's just in top position. 2 minutes left. Pulling for that guillotine, probably lost his chances of winning for this fight if he doesn't get back to his feet, because he was probably going to need the knockout, and that just put him in bottom position there. Pulling for that guillotine might have ended this fight. Formiga holding on top. Transitions to full mount. And now he's in full mount. Got like an head and arm choke right now, but not deep or anything. Now he's landing some shots over the top. Figueiredo bucks out of the full mount, back to half guard. Oh, he's trying to get back up to his feet. Formiga's got a hold of his back as they stand up. Now he's got Formiga on his back against the fence. Not all the way on his back like a backpack, but he does have his back. Formiga looking to sprawl and turn his back to the fence. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. Oh, Jussier Formiga allows Figueiredo to spin out of the clinch. Looks like he's cut, busted open in the clinch. One from that elbow in the second round. Figueiredo got 49 seconds to work on his feet, stalking Formiga. 45 seconds to get this knockout. Try and preserve his 0. Take this #1 contender spot. Left hook from Formiga. 33 seconds left. Figueiredo stalking, coming forward, looking for the big shot. Formiga looking for the spinning back fist, misses. They clinch up, break away. 21 seconds. Figueroa got to make something happen. 14 seconds. Oh, big right hand from Formiga. In on a single leg attempt. Formiga breaks away. Oh, time. Both fighters raise their hands, but I think Formiga's going to get it. Top control, outstruck him, more takedowns. Pretty sure Formiga's going to get his hand raised. We will see. If so, I think it's a unanimous decision. He definitely won the first 2 rounds, probably won the 3rd round. Where's that sense of urgency? Says forward. Oh, snaps forward in the building. We won't get the Cejudo fight if he wins another safe decision. Loyalty outvalues everything. He couldn't even finish Sergio Pettis. All he did was sit on his back. I'm salty about that, man. Forward said and made me sleep through the Derek Lewis comeback. KO versus Volkov. Not what I expected. Yeah, I mean, Formiga fought a little safe. Figueiredo, dangerous, very dangerous fighter. He wasn't able to get the submission. He had a lot of time to work in top position in the 2nd round. I think he really needed that. I think if he would have got the submission, it would have really made his case for a title shot. Submission specialist, the wrestler, Henry Cejudo, makes for a good matchup. But you got to be able to submit these dudes. And he does have some submissions. But I think Henry Cejudo will probably be fighting next for the bantamweight title. Sorry, I got an argument with the YouTuber, says Victor P. Jay Skill says Formiga 2-1. Yeah, or even 3-0, 2-1 or 3-0. 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28. Winner by unanimous decision. Juicy, yeah. Formiga. #1 contender and still. He's got to call out Cejudo, right? You're the #1 contender. You just got to win. You got to call out Cejudo. First live stream I found without a toxic comment section. Let's go. What's going on, Anna Blair? Got the translator on deck. Formiga. Henry Cejudo! Fuck you! No, he's not going to say that. Sell the fight, man. Say some great, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to get there eventually. These fighters are going to be talking that shit on the microphone. You don't want no smoke with me? Run to another division. I'll be waiting. I know you're scared. I'll choke you the fuck out. Anna Blair says Henry going to smoke him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Smoke him like some good weed. Gabriel Herrero says, who wins between Cejudo and TJ at bantamweight? USADA. No. Bantamweight, probably TJ, right? I mean, the TJ we know at 135. You got to say that guy, but it's a good question, and it's hard to say. He just knocked him out. That could have been the weight cut. Who knows? We got what fight coming up next after Jussier Formiga versus Davidson Figueroa? John McDessie versus Jesus Pinedo. Yeah, Jesus Pinedo, I don't know if he took this fight on short notice or what's up. But all of the rest of these fights are really good matchups. I know both the fighters. Oh, Macy Barber, J.J. Aldrich. This is a really good fight. Luis Pena, Steven Peterson. Oh, this has potential to be fight of the night, fun fight. Luis Pena, good matchup for him. Looking forward to see how he's grown. He looked great. Jussier Formiga, Davidson Figueiredo, 2 top 5 contenders. John McDessie, the Bull versus, No. No disrespect to Jesus Pinedo. I just don't personally know much about him at all. He's the only guy when I look at this card, I don't know who. I'm kind of like, who the fuck is that guy? Jay Skill says TJ on them pads. Hey, it could have been a diuretic. It could have been for something for the weight cut, for sure. That's facts. They did not say what substance it was. We do know he had to cut that extra 10 pounds. We don't know if it was, it could have been anything. But he was able to vacate the belt. He didn't just get stripped, you know, and scorned and, oh, this fucking cheater. And they didn't even really say what substance it was. So I'm still waiting for the facts. Who challenges John Jones as Gabriel Herrero? Corey Anderson, man. Get that man his fucking title shot. He could have got it before Anthony Smith. He made his case. He laid it out. Did he just lose after that? He might have lost after that. But he had a really good case for the title shot, unless he lost his most recent fight, I think, for some... Nope. He beat Ilir Latifi, Glover Teixeira, Pat Cummins. Oh, yeah. He's on his way up. Can he beat John Jones? I don't think so. But if not him, it's probably going to be like Thiago Santos. Well, I'm just saying, if you're talking about who's made the best case, like, he laid out a good case, so I understand why Corey Anderson might get a shot. But you got Thiago Santos, who's been looking dangerous. Of course, Daniel Cormier, the obvious. Rumble Johnson's talked about coming back. There's a few good fights, or a few potential fights for John Jones next. I don't see any challenges for John right now, says Anna Blair. Yeah, I want to see DC at heavyweight, and that's only because it's at heavyweight, you know? Light heavyweight, don't see that as a challenge. Heavyweight, okay, DC's undefeated up here. We'll see what we can do. The Bull, John McDessie, coming up next. Right. Oh, there we go. Is it right as the stream froze? 16-6, John McDessie fighting out of Canada, taking on Peru's Jesus Pinedo El Mudo. I think Johnny Walker will see John Jones one day. Oh, yeah. For sure. As long as he doesn't, you know, fucking hurt himself doing any more dances, like Johnny Walker, he could get fast-tracked to a title shot, i.e., like Cody Garbrandt. Couple big knockouts, couple big names. For sure. Or Luke Rockhold would be a fun fight for John Jones. I'm not saying he'd win. I'm just saying he moving up to 205. DC's teammate. Little bit of a parody there. You know what I'm saying? Gabriel Herrera says, really like your stuff, man. Well, I really like your company. Appreciate you coming through, Gabriel. Anna Blair says, love Conor, but Masvidal will get him at welterweight for sure. He should get tuned up with somebody. Yo, Anna, that's mother. That's what I'm talking about. You almost got a mod just for that. Conor, but Masvidal will get him. What? Do you know how long I would have loved Masvidal versus Conor? I've talked about it before. But you know, I've had this channel for like 2 years now, and we've talked about it a lot. It's not something I hammer in, but because I know there's not a huge possibility of it happening. But I've had people ask me before, who would be your perfect fight for Conor? Who would you like to see Conor fight? And I've answered multiple times Jorge Masvidal, with the caveat, I know it'll never happen. Because the politics aren't on Masvidal's side in that way. It's not a big enough fight, I guess, even though if they told his story, he could for sure be one of the biggest stars in the UFC, but you don't have a country behind him or whatever, so whatever. Politics. But style-wise, Masvidal versus McGregor is just literally the best fight I could see for McGregor. The most fun fight for me because Masvidal is one of my favorite fighters. The style matchup makes sense. You ain't got to, oh, this guy might take him down. Oh, you know, it's not like Kamaru Usman versus fucking McGregor where it's like, oh, yeah, he's probably just going to take him down. Not super interested in that. Masvidal versus McGregor, on the other hand, Masvidal fought at 155. McGregor fought at 170. They could fucking meet in the middle, 165. Would love that fight. And I agree with you. Masvidal might give him some real problems. Jay Skills, Conor versus Masvidal, 170, Ireland backyard. Let's go. I'm just saying, we can take it to Croke Park. What are you talking about? She says the Masvidal McGregor fight has been confirmed as false, not happening. Yeah, I never thought it would happen, but I'm just saying I would love that fight. Conor don't necessarily, that's a high risk, low reward fight, and that's not what people take. People like to take low risk, high reward fights, not high risk, low reward fights. You gotta have a special, set of stones. Like, that would be a rare breed. Somebody that chose to take the high risk, low reward fights. And Tyron Woodley was kind of forced to do that. He didn't choose to fight Usman and just have to keep fighting #1 contender. Clearly, he would have liked to fight an easier matchup with a higher reward. He was just kind of forced into that. But that's what the Usman fight was. That's a super high risk. What's the reward? He could have said out, no, I'm good. I'll just wait until you guys get me a money fight. I'll wait until you guys let me fight Kobe Covington. I'll just work on my album. I'll fight once a year while you guys get me, cater to me. Would have put him on the bad side of the UFC. But if he wanted to be a douchebag and just hold the belt and save the belt and, be one of those guys, he could have. But he didn't. He fought Usman, and he fought Maya, and he fought Wonderboy twice, and, so. But most of the time, guys are going to fight the easier, fight. Unless, guys will challenge themselves, but it's going to have to be worth a really big bag. Conor will fight Khabib, but he's going to, it's going to have to be worth his time. But shoot, Khabib, and Khabib, he's not Floyd Mayweather, but he's big. Kalal says DC's a cheater. He poked Stipe Miocic and caught him eye poke. Stipe poked him too, to be fair. And also, John Jones has gotten away with how many eye pokes? You know what I'm saying? Like, if the ref don't call it, like, I hear what you're saying though, but in that exact fight, Stipe did eye poke him. Did DC land like 3 to his 1? Yeah, but it is what it is. If we were just disqualifying fighters for eye pokes, we'd probably have a whole nother GOAT conversation. Here we go. The referee, Bruce Buffer's announcing the fights. Garrett Lucas says Wonderboy already beat Jorge easily. Yeah, I'd never liked that fight. It's a bad matchup for Jorge. Just bad reach, bad style matchup. Like, he's 155er, came up to 170. It's just a good matchup for Wonderboy. Kind of like tonight. Jess Hill says, but I'm sure Dana wants to get winner of Max Verstappen to go against Conor. I don't see why not. Probably got to fight Khabib, though. I fucking hate that, because now we don't get to see Khabib versus Ferguson no matter what. All right, fight's about to get started. John McDessie starting off, controlling the center of the octagon. Jesus Pinedo, a little bit of a size advantage in here. John McDessie clearly an experience advantage, though, especially in the UFC. John McDessie controlling the center octagon. Out of the way. Jesus Pinedo misses on a low kick, misses on a high kick. Just filling each other out at this point. John McDessie trying to close in, get a little closer. The bull blocks a high kick. John McDessie trains with the likes of Anthony Pettis, Paul Felder over at Duke Rufus, Tyron Woodley, and more. So he's got a good fight team. He ain't the type that I would imagine just easily loses to, somebody who has a little UFC experience. Jesus Pinedo misses on another high kick. Outside leg kick lands for John McDessie. John McDessie feinting, head movement, lands another outside leg kick. Three minutes and 24 seconds left. Outside leg kick landed for Jesus Pinedo. John McDessie coming forward, just misses on that right hand. Lands on that front body kick, though. High kick blocked from John McDessie, and he follows it up, landing a kick to the body of his own. John McDessie controlling the center of the octagon. The crowd starting to boo. Pinedo lands a left hand. They exchange. John McDessie counters it. He lands a right hand. They break away. Both fighters landed one shot there. John McDessie afterward lands a body kick. Outside leg kick from Jesus Pinedo. Jesus Pinedo went to throw a body kick. He got caught there. Outside leg kick from John McDessie. Crowd getting restless. Oblique kick from Pinedo. Crowd not too fond of this one. That's what I was saying. Like, who the fook is this guy? You know, put him on the main card, don't know who he is, and he ain't going to come out here and put on a show? That's a big opportunity. Spinning heel kick blocked from John McDessie. He threw it. It got blocked. Outside leg kick from John McDessie. High kick misses. Jesus Pinedo missing on that high kick again. He was throwing that thing out there spinning. Nice body kick from John McDessie. John McDessie misses on the inside leg kick. Comes in. They clash a little bit. Pinedo drops to his knees. Right back up, though. Trying to use his oblique kick. He likes the oblique kick. This guy probably studies John Jones, you know. How can I use my reach advantage, utilize them oblique kicks, and try and stay behind my jab? The crowd's still getting restless. 38 seconds left in the round. "28 seconds left." This guy's trying to trade leg kicks. Missing. Outside leg kick from McDessie lands. High kick from Pinedo misses. Outside leg kick from McDessie. Right hand followed up. Uh-oh. There's a punch. Second round coming up. Pull up the chat. Leon Dobson says, got that Thai weed on the go for tonight. No dro, says Leon Dobson. Jesus is my savior, says that's cheating on a competitive nature kind of way. Other guy just flat out cheater. Sad thing is, I don't think he needed it. Cowboy Masvidal would be nice to watch. Masvidal already knocked out Cowboy. He knocked him out twice in that fight, right? Wasn't that Cowboy he knocked out twice in the same fight? He knocked him out at the end of the first round, and then the referee let him live, and then he came and finished the job in the second. Yeah, I'm remembering correctly. Give us your name. Said he beat the brakes off him. Just says Masvidal just beat Cowboy. Oh yeah, he put in work on Cowboy with the hands too. Whew. If you don't know about Masvidal. Oh, where's my headphones? 1 second. All right, there we go. All right, 4:38 into the second round. John McDessie taking the center of the octagon. Jesus Pinedo missing a high kick. Pulled back the oblique kick. Yeah, boo! Yo, it was funny. When I was at the live event at UFC Wichita, crowd really get to booing, man. But I ain't mad at him here. I'm with them. Boo! These guys throwing leg kicks back and forth. Oh, there's a body kick from Pinedo. Like, these guys shouldn't even be on the main card to be fighting like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is a pretty big opportunity. You could be on the Fight Pass prelims. You're on the main card. I feel like somebody should be, acting like it. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just want to squeak away with the win. Squander away the opportunity. Just get the paycheck, Crowd booing. 3:28 left. Hand fighting. Throwing, trading kick attempts. Not many strikes thrown in this fight. Inside leg kick from McDessie. John McDessie coming forward for the oblique kick. Looks like he just missed. I'm about to pull up the chat, guys. I think the chat's a little more entertaining than this fight. I won't go see UFC Sunrise in South Florida, says Jay Skills. You won't? You have to. Boo! Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Stamina. They should have known this fight could go this way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is this on the main card? Let's go check the prelims and see what could have just been way better. Bryce Mitchell versus Bobby Moffitt. Okay, you got to at least have one good fight. Okay. Marlon Vera, Frankie Saenz, 100% should have been on the main card. Alexis Davis, Jennifer Maia, main card. Angela Hill, Randa Marcos, rather be watching that right now. Ryan McDonald, Chris Gutierrez, nope. Eric Shelton, Jordan Esposa, yeah, I'd rather watch that right now. But literally, I'd rather watch I would rather be watching any of these fights right now. Angela Hill, Randa Marcos, Alexis Davis, Jennifer Maia, I would definitely be down. Or Marlon Vera, Frankie Saenz, KO TKO first round. We should be watching that right now, dog. Who did this? Maybe one of them had to take a shit, and so they were forced to move him up later or something. I don't know. What up, full time? I met Ashken and Cejudo yesterday at the NCAA Wrestling Championships in Pitt. Yo, that is dope, Devontae Bartholomew. Ashken and Cejudo. Yeah, I would imagine they'd be at the NCAA Wrestling Championships. Probably up there with Chael. Shit, I'm surprised Chael wasn't up there, the whole crew. They were signing stuff, taking pics. Oh, that's dope. You get something signed? That's dope. Marcos versus Hill, good fight, and there was a finish. I would love to be watching that right now. Aren't you at the finals right now, bro? Says Given your name. All right, let's get back to the fight and see if they picked it up. Oh, body kick blocked by. Oh, let's get these guys on the screen. Dude. Damn, Jose Pinedo's looking a little tired out here. Circling on the outside, away from the outside leg kicks. Just throwing up little kicks, body kicks, missing on them. Missing on a high kick. Oh, Jesus Pinedo. Now he's trying to turn it up. Body kick. John McDessie catches it. Throws a leg kick. Throws some shots. Now Pinedo wants to fight. He's putting his hands up. Throws a big left. Big left. Throws a high kick that almost took John McDessie's head off. Lands a right. Where's all this been the whole fight? Man, that high kick smacked him. Pow! A jump kick, and he gets dropped with the left hand when he tries to jump. Okay. There was more action in the last fucking 25 seconds than the first 10 minutes. That's what we were here for, that little fucking... Hopefully the whole third round goes like that. You know what I'm saying? Turn it up. Neither one of you guys can be feeling comfortable with the decision. Maybe John McDessie, turn it up. This fight is booty juice, says Stan MC. Man. I think Yoel Romero and Sosa headlines Miami. Yeah, Jacare Souza versus Yoel is going to headline in Miami. How did Pena from AKA do? He looked fucking great. He looked great. Training with AKA, man. The sky is the limit. He looked good on the feet. He looked good on the floor, attacking the Kimuras. You know, when his back was against the cage, that's how he always defended, attacking that Kimura. But he had solid jiu-jitsu, solid. His striking looked really good at utilizing his range, man. It was like he was painting out there, like Bob Ross, you know, like the Violent Bob. He looked really good, and I think the sky's the limit training with AKA. That guy's going to be a fucking beast. If he wouldn't have came out of that tough show and trained at AKA, he could have squandered his talents. But training at AKA, I think, is just going to be, this dude's going to just turn into probably a big star in the UFC. Because he's got the marketability, you know, just the look clearly, and the skills, well-rounded. All right, Gamebird would fucking light up in Miami. I know, man, it'd be dope if they could get Gamebird a quick turnaround on that card, but I don't know if they'll be able to. All right, let's get back to watching this third round. 4 minutes left in the third round till we can get to our co-main event, which one of my friends picked Justin Willis. I was like, are you fucking crazy? You can't bet against my dog, Curtis Blades. You can't pick against Curtis Blades, bro. He's a future heavyweight champion. And he said, no, Justin Willis is a fucking beast, bro. He's about to knock him out. I said, are you crazy? And he said, bet $5. So me and him got a friendly $5 bet. John McDessie high kick attempt there, blocked. Outside leg kick from John McDessie. Ducks under a high kick. Inside leg kick from John McDessie. Yo. The judges might fuck around, and whoever's supposed to win this fight, they might just rob him to teach him a lesson. Like, don't go out there and fight like that, bro. Don't leave it in our hands and do some bullshit like that. We're going to rob you just on the strength. You know, let you know, don't come out here and leave it in our hands. If you're going to fight like that, then you're going to need a fucking knockout, bro. See, that's why you got to watch who's the judge. You know what I'm saying? If they be trying to, they can send a message. Oh, what? You want to come out here and throw 50 fucking kicks? Oh, no. Herb Dean warning Jesus Pinedo to engage here. That's rare. Tries to engage. Nice counter left from John McDessie. 23 seconds left. Oh, it's too big. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the round now. See what this fight's got me doing? Yawning and stuff? Good thing there's 2 fights left. 2 good fights, potentially. I think Curtis Blades is about to come back in a major way. It's going to be a good fight. John McDessie missing on a lead-in left hook. Lands an outside leg kick. Jesus Pinedo, maybe in the last 30 seconds, will just fucking, you know, say fuck it again. Crowd is booing. 1:50 seconds left. Body kick from McDessie. Crowd's not liking what they're seeing. Heavy boos raining down from the crowd. Oh, Jesus Pinedo looks like he lands a nice left hand right there. John McDessie coming back with a couple right hands. Misses on that body kick from McDessie. Catches Pinedo's leg. Feeds him a couple left hands. Pinedo does some flip. Jumps out of that. Rolls out. Now he's back to his feet. A minute left. Let's see if these boys turn it up. Here it comes. Pinedo's going to put his hands up like he wants to fight now. And they're going to start throwing down. Oh, nice left hand from McDessie. 1 minute left in the round. Uh-oh. Oh, and heavy body kick from Pinedo, but it was caught. And he did eat a left hand. There's the hands up. There's the hands up. Now he's pointing down. You ain't no fucking Max Holloway, dog. Fuck out of here. You should have pointed down in the beginning of the round. I knew it. Hands up, pointing down. Oh, what's up? What's up? You want to fight? Now you're Nate Diaz. Now you're Max Holloway. Now you want to stand and bang? Nice left hand from Pinedo. This motherfucker done turned into Max Holloway Diaz all of a sudden. Nice left hook from McDessie. Now, if I'm the judge, I was already, if I would have been, I would have been giving the fight to Pinedo because I was mad at McDessie, right? Now they gave it back to McDessie. Like, oh, you want to be Nate Diaz now? 30 seconds left, huh? You're Max Holloway now. Yeah, you just lost the fucking fight. I'd erase my scorecards, give the fight back to McDessie. And they could not let me be a judge. Oh, yeah. We'll see. Judge's decision. This fight could really go any way. You think McDessie wins, but you never know. Especially when there wasn't anything super significant. No takedowns. This fight got me on refill mode, says Jay Skills. Man, I drank the last beer right before the fight started. I had like 5 beers left over from last weekend. Like, man, I'm just going to sip on these. Big blood clot. Boo! Who's next? We got Curtis Blades and Justin Willis coming up next. Boo! Pointing down and moving back, says Jay Skills. I don't know. He's pointing down and moving back. Agree with full time about this fight, says Remove Blizzard 0. My guy in the building. Killer be killed. Come on now. These two are gonna suck your mother. Garbage, says Jay Skills. We go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. 30-27. 30-27. 29-28. Winner by unanimous decision. John, the Bull, McDessie. Boo. Crowd still booing. Boo. Let's go Razor motherfucking Blades. That's what I'm saying. Let's go Razor Blades. They got Curtis Blades figgity fucked up. They got him figgity fucked up, bro. Let's go Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades coming off that disappointing loss to Francis Ngannou. Oh, snaps. Fighters walking out now. Got a little, co-main event preview feature going on right now. This is a good time for an intermission. Oh, can we even do a segment on UFC Yankovic? Fuck it, we can for sure try. Rachel Ostovich. Hey, that's the new wave. No pun intended. I told you. Who was it that did it? Was it Michelle Watterson? These bitches posing like right at the top of the pool. They know what they're doing. I'm not a regular mom. I'm a mer mom. I think you mean a mer milf. Correct. You are a mer milf. Yana Kunitskaya. Ain't she coming off a win? Yana Kunitskaya. Alpha Cat. Alpha Fox. Wait. Is this like coming out of the closet alpha cat? Okay, hold on, let me stop. She's sending a message. Danny Phoenix. Telling you guys, if you know the simp segment, you know the story. Don't know too much about Danny Phoenix, but she found her way to the simp segment. TBT. What the fuck? JoJo caught her with shit. Oh, that's fucking funny. Paige motherfucking Van Zandt. What y'all know about Paige Van Zandt? Megan Anderson. Alright, that ends the simp segment, guys. Gonna be going back to our fight companion. Curtis Blades versus Justin Willis. Coming up, co-main event. Heavyweights. Right now, Curtis Blades walking to the octagon. Justin Willis, big pretty, already in there. Killer Cam, back in. Perfect timing. It's like she came back right in the middle of the simp segment. Beerfan Blades got it. Jimmy Seville says, how are you? How are ya? Yeah. Cam Murphy, hey Leon. Oh shit, Killer Cam and Stam reunited and it feels so good. Reunited. Alright. MMA King Jr. says, there's going to be some black on black crime. Rampage Jackson. Rampage, my dog. Man, y'all better keep your eye on, if you like the Rampage Jackson, you know, if you like that type of banter, the felony Charles Bennett, keep your eye on Devontae Smith, man. I can't wait for him to get a little more spotlight on him and people to know him. I think he's going to have some good interviews, some funny moments, some good fights. I got my eye on Devontae Smith. TVZ actually has borderline bingo wings off season, says Stamina MC. JoJo is such a trip, says Remove Lizard. Yo, that was hilarious. Gotta go with my heart and pick against Blades. What? Your heart is picked? You don't like Blades? Your heart doesn't like Blades? My heart and my head says Curtis Blades. Stamina, she says full time, never sing again without Stockton Slap. Stamina, I'll sing you a song right now, bro. I can put on music in my ear, so it'll sound like I'm singing along to me, and you'll just get to hear me raw, a cappella. Don't tempt me. Mr. Funko Finder, what's up again, fellas? CJ the Beast, who you got, Blades or Willis? Christian said easy money, yo. You ready to watch Curtis Blades smash this fool, bro? Bruce Buffer announcing the fights. I say that because my boy's in here that I bet the $5. Here we go. Bruce Buffer announcing the fight. I'm about to put the fight clock on the screen so I can be watching this heavyweight fight. Don't blink. Anything can happen. Curtis Blades might have this dude taken down and be raining down elbows before you know what I'm saying? Before you can fucking say heavyweight. Bruce Buffer still announcing the fight on my screen. But if you just see the matchup stats on the screen, the fight's already going live. And Curtis Blades seems to be putting in that work. But we will see because our stream's just a little behind. That's live. That's from the arena. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. The number 4 heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blades. Curtis Blades, man, I'm telling you, both of them losses to Francis were flukes. Both of them. Fluky as fuck. Fluky AF. Alright, here we go. Let's get this fight clock on the screen. Big pretty Justin Willis ready to scrap. Curtis Blades in the octagon. Here we go. Curtis Blades inside leg kick. Heavy to start off the fight. Look at him just changing levels, man. Just Curtis Blades just bouncing. Motherfucker's bouncing like he's got springs. You know he wants to take down heavy inside leg kicks. Telling me this man ain't fucking dangerous? Are you crazy? We're looking at a future UFC champion. If he lost this fight, I still think Curtis Blades will be a future heavyweight champion. That's how fucking good he is. Level change. Curtis Blades pushes Justin Willis against the fence in on a single leg. If he picks this big boy up and takes him down, that'd be crazy. Like against the fence, just picks him up and that'd be wild. But he's got the clinch right now, controlling Curtis Blades against the fence. Lands a knee, tries to go back in on a single, unable to, comes back up, has an underhook, looking for the trip. Trips Justin Willis, now he's in top position. Side control for Curtis Blades. Oh, he's got his back. Justin Willis is like he's about to give him his back. He's trying to get back to his feet. Curtis Blades is well-rounded, though. He's landing shots over the top. He's almost on top of his back. Like full mount on the back damn near. That ain't where you want to be with big motherfucking blades on you, I'll tell you that. Not the future heavyweight champion. This is like a heavyweight Khabib. That's actually fighting, killers on the way up and training with monsters. Khabib trains with monsters too, though. But I'm saying Curtis Blades, he ain't, he don't get no easy road. He's got Justin Willis's back right now against the fence. Standing over the top of him. You should be making him wear his weight. You got to make sure, if you got his back, fuck it. Put your weight on him. Wear him out. He's a heavyweight. Put that weight on him. Make him wear you. Like a backpack if you can. As much weight as you can. Willis back to his feet, and he gets fucking sumo body slam backwards like some WWE shit. That was some little brother type shit. Oh, and then a pound over the top from mother trucking Curtis Blades. Ooh, I know my shit. I'm telling you, I know my shit. I know Curtis Blades is a fucking beast. This dude should be fighting Stipe right now, not Justin Willis. He should be fighting Francis to show y'all that was a fluke. Another takedown. Christian, if you're watching this right now, bro, I forgive you. This is Kamaru Usman type shit at heavyweight. This is like Kamaru Usman at heavyweight, but you're a heavyweight, so clearly someone like Ngannou can knock you out. But Curtis Blades is really like fucking a heavyweight Usman, but just deadly. With the blades that'll fucking make you pay. Curtis Blades, you ain't got to worry about his stamina because he's like Kamaru Usman, a heavyweight. Just on your back. Man, this has got to be grueling for Justin Willis. One of the best heavyweights in the world just wearing you down. You only landed one significant strike at this point. And people like Christian actually thought you were going to win. But no, that's another topic for another day. We'll get to that. Curtis Blades looking phenomenal. Curtis Blades is just looking for positions to get in underhooks and stay on top of him or land big shots. This guy's a problem. I'm telling you, DC's commentating. This is not a good matchup for DC. I got Curtis Blades if he were to fight DC tomorrow. It might sound crazy if you're just like, what? Well, you don't know what the fuck Curtis Blades. You don't know what we're dealing with here. This dude is a future champion. Clearly, DC has a shot, but I'm telling you, it's 50-50. And I would give the edge to the underdog, my boy Curtis Blades. Willis back to his feet, but Curtis Blades wants to take him back down. And he does. Just taking him down. You sure you want to stand up? Because I'm going to take you down. 19 seconds left in the round. Curtis Blades looking like a future heavyweight champion. that Full-Time's been speaking of. Dude is a monster. There's only 10 seconds left in the round. What a round by Curtis Blades. I don't think it could have went better than that if you're Curtis Blades, aside from a finish. Wore him down, got 4 takedowns, landed some shots. Let me pull up the chat. Let's see if my boy not over yet. You damn right it ain't over yet. Oh, that's funny. Curtis Blades gonna win this fight, says Albert Nieves. Where's my boy giving your name? Hit me up with that link, please, says Mr. Funko Finder. John Doe says, I want Willis to lose. Who you got, bro? Says Albert Nieves. Oh, I got Curtis Blades for sure. He said glass chin. You're crazy. Anybody's got a glass chin if they're getting hit by Ngannou. He don't got no glass chin, bro. Curtis Blades will take a shot. Pause. Could you cover who is counter who? Like X seemed to read Y footwork. Probably going to land some counter punch from Y steps in again. Yeah, I got you. Just keep listening. All right now we've got Justin Willis in the center of the octagon. He's not as light on his feet, but his footwork looks like X is going to counter Y whenever Justin Blades throws a Z. Oh, he just threw the fucking Z, and it dropped Curtis Blades on his knees. Holy smokes. Justin Willis dropped to his knees. Curtis Blades hit him with the right hand, set him down. Now he got him against the fence, and he just took him. That was a WWE move. I remember that from when I was a kid. That was a rock bottom. I remember that. He just rock bottomed Justin Willis, guys. Seriously. I've never seen a rock bottom in the UFC. Now we have. This is the type of shit Curtis Blades. I remember I told you guys if Khabib fought Conor McGregor way before they fought, I said we might see the first powerbomb in the UFC. Well, that was just joking. That was just me comparing Khabib's grappling to Conor McGregor. Curtis Blades is going to pull off the first powerbomb in the UFC. On some Kevin Nash shit. He's a heavyweight. He just rock bottomed homeboy. I'm glad I watched this card. This whole card was worth it. I mean, not just because I'm, being kind of proven right in my stance on Curtis Blades and my stance that I've had for a while, but because I just seen the first rock bottom in real fighting. Man, if you're somebody that bet on Justin Willis this fight, you gotta be like, what the fuck was I smoking? Some good shit. If you bet on Justin Willis in this fight, you were smoking some good shit. Albert Neves says Curtis Blades is going to win this hands down. Not looking good for Willis. Second round, already back on the ground, says CJ the Beast. Got 100K subs just by teaching airlift people how to bob and weave. Oh, shit. Bob and weave. Oh. They're probably about to take 10% of your subs and shadow ban your channel, man. It's not a good time to be a YouTuber. Almighty Khan says, Curtis, I'm your daddy Blades. Curtis Rock Bottom Blades. How about that? Bro, I'm dying, says Drew L. Can't wait to see the replay and the highlights. Sorry, but it's the truth. Future champion, Curtis Blades? Yeah. Missed this cake. Funny as fuck full time. Bro, he dead-ass rock bottom him. Bro, I cannot wait for this round to be over. This domination round. If you're wondering what's happening, just domination. Curtis Blades just riding him like a fucking bear. Survival. We're watching survival. We're watching domination right now. This is like Usman versus Woodley, but worse. This is like, I just can't wait to see the rock bottom. Knees to the thigh. Definitely going to have some bruised thighs tomorrow. Big Curtis Blades raining them down. I'm telling you guys, man, this is already one of the best heavyweights in the world, and he's only 26 years old. Yeah. He just picked him up and slammed him again, bro. The sumo wrestlers would be proud and shit. Bro, he's like chain wrestling this man. Curtis Blades got some good-ass coaches, too. Elevation Fight Team, I tried to tell him, bro. He said, I need you to be heavy. Lay on him. Lay on him. That's exactly what Big Food Time would be saying right now. No, I did say that earlier. I'm joking, but I did say that earlier. You got to lay on him. When you got him against the fence, don't stand up. Wear on this big boy. Wear on him. Put your weight on him. Make him wear you. Wear him out. He ain't them big shots, just domination here. I want to see him let him up and just start trying WWE moves. Like, let him up and try and Stone Cold stun him back to the ground and then get him back in top position because he clearly can't do, like some big brother, little brother shit. Referee just warned him, said, some action we need to see. He said, I got some action for you. He's about to let him up and fucking hit him with the suplex. Try out a figure four and shit. I want to see some WWE shit, bro. I want to see Rock fucking bottom again, bro. Stunner. Don't kick him in the nuts. Just hit him with the stunner, bro. I can't wait for a fighter to be so secure in a fight. Like, they feel like... You know how when Cody Garbrandt was breakdancing against Dominic Cruz? I can't wait for a fighter to feel like they're at so much of an advantage. They can fucking joke and Stone Cold stun their opponent when they get up. Their opponents just wore out. They get up. And you just fucking pull their head down with the Stone Cold stunner just trolling. Oh, because, you're so far ahead. Oh, I can't wait for the day. Now, I really think Curtis Blades at this point could do that. Like take him down against the fence, and as he fucking gruelingly tries to get up, hit him with a little stunner, pull him down, and then hurry up and scramble and try and recover. Like, it might be risky, but I think we could see it. Big right hand by Blades. Ooh. He said, listen to the takedown. Pick him up. Rock bottom! That was some WWE shit! You guys watching the replay? I've never seen that. Picked him up and... This is exactly what the champion Tyron Woodley went through, but to a somewhat lesser extent. Justin Willis is tired, just stepping forward into the third round. He's going to have to knock him out, and at the same time, be very careful of the takedown, because Curtis Blades is already changing levels. He changes levels like he's got springs in his legs. He's, yeah. Like, you can just hear the bed springs. Like, the whole time, now he's trying to throw hands. He's willing to throw hands with you, bro. Curtis Blades is willing to throw hands. If you think he's one-dimensional, you're crazy. He's willing to throw hands. He's got a good fight team. He's been training with Alistair Overeem, as a matter of fact. Great pairing. I'll show you some wrestling. You show me some of that world-class striking. He's been training with Alistair Overeem on his stand-up. We already know about the wrestling. Curtis Blades is that guy. I'm talking future heavyweight champion. Front kick attempt from Justin Willis is going to take some shit like that. It's going to take a front kick. It's going to take some, a fluky knockout to win this. Curtis Blades changing levels, trying to find a way to reach in for the takedown. Willis doing a good job of staying defensive, waiting for the counter, whether it be a knee, uppercut. He's waiting for the counter. Even though he knows he needs to be the aggressor at this point in the fight, he's got to watch out for the takedown. I don't think he wants to get taken down, 3 more times. Oh, in on the single. Oh, he found his way up, though. Curtis Blades did not get the takedown. Comes forward with the jab, though. Curtis Blades, center of the octagon, willing to stand here. I mean, he already won the fight if it did go to a decision, so Willis really needs to be the aggressor. Willing to come in, he changes levels, shoots for the single, pushes Justin Willis against the fence. Now he's reaching for the double. Justin Willis sprawling against the fence. Justin Willis trying to switch it to a single now against the fence. We might see another one of them good old Curtis rock bottom, blades in this position. Curtis Blades showing some high-level grappling in the clinch. He's got one hand locked up, looking for the trip. He might get it, man. I think he's probably going to get a takedown here. He's still got Justin Willis against the fence. Oh, spins around him, locks his hands behind his back. It's a little too high, though, for a safe takedown. Got a body lock, but it's high. Justin Willis got a minute 47 seconds left to make something happen. Curtis Blades been looking like a former, or a future, I should say, heavyweight champion in here. He's only 26 years old. 25, maybe. Justin Willis has landed 2 significant strikes on the official scoreboard cards. Oh, Curtis Blades with the takedown. That was more like a Goldberg spear right there, straight into side control. Side control for Curtis Blades. Time is running out for Justin Willis. He's pretty much got to survive. I mean, he needs a finish, but shit, you got to try and survive. You got Curtis Blades in side control. Them elbows will finish you quick. See what Curtis Blades can do with this last 57 seconds of domination. 51 seconds left, but, the fight's not over. Big shots over the top from Curtis Blades. He said, I guess Willis was kind of right about Curtis being a little boring. People say that about every wrestler. I mean, if you think slams and elbows are boring, 100%. But I think a lot of fighters just say that because they're trying to talk their opponent into standing with them. He knows he doesn't stand a chance in wrestling. So if I say you're boring, maybe you'll think, oh, I don't want to be boring. And they'll try and strike with him. But no, man, those slams. Like, it's one thing if you're just laying on a guy. But if you come in here and you're slamming a motherfucker around and just purely dominating them, and I'm talking literal slams, that's entertaining to me. She says, I want Blades to let his hands go a little bit. He could. That's not his bread and butter, but he did let him go a little bit. He dropped him once. He did. He let a couple combinations go. It reminded me he was training with Overeem, but I mean, his bread and butter is his wrestling. Bukai Gamer says, it's the first time I will say that to a commentator, but you can flood us with details we can already see. But you can flood us with details already can see. I don't understand your comment. John Doe says, I'm not a fan of Willis. He's not boring. That's grappling. Yeah, that was entertaining grappling. Like, there is some boring grappling matches, but that wasn't to me. This is grappling and this is MMA. You're supposed to do damage, not just gain position. And I think he was. I think he wasn't just looking for position there, trying to, there at no point was Curtis Blades just trying to keep position. Like, he wasn't just, hanging on for dear life. Like, he wasn't scared of Justin Willis standing up. He was just dominant, chain wrestling, taking the guy down after takedown. I'm torn on that too. To do what Blades took skill, but it had a faint whiff of lay and pray. I don't think so. He dropped him on the feet. I mean, if that's your bread and butter, that's your bread and butter. Like, he's not doing anything. His wins are more impressive. Like, that's more entertaining than wins from, like, GSP a lot of the time, or Wonderboy. There's a lot of fighters that turn out to have some boring fights. And, Curtis Blades, if you're not a fan of grappling, he's not going to be for you. But this is MMA. And when you're one of the best wrestlers in the world, that's what you're going to do. And to be a wrestler, honestly, he literally set Justin Willis on his ass with a strike. He opened up with a couple strikes, but if I can dominate you on the ground, Well, go kickbox. Go kickbox, bro. Like, this ain't for you. And Curtis Blades got on the mic. He said, work on your wrestling or go home. Fuck yeah. I ain't mad at somebody like that's Henry Cejudo, TJ Dillashaw, Daniel Cormier, Stipe Miocic when he fought Francis Ngannou. That was not fun. This was way more entertaining than Stipe versus Francis. You know, this was way more entertaining than Francis versus Lewis. With those slams. With that grappling, that domination. That was way more entertaining than a lot of fights that don't involve grappling or do, but are actually boring. There was round one in Stipe and Ngannou was like, oh, fun. And then it was just shit. I actually enjoyed that. Like, we seen a fucking rock bottom in a real fight right there. 30-25 is madness, says Stamina MC. I know it probably should have been 30-24. Who gave that man 25? I'm just kidding. He was hugging, leaning, not letting go, and throwing strikes. He was doing exactly what he needed to do to dominate. Do you think Justin Willis wanted to be in that position? Fuck no. That was not fun for Justin Willis. LeMaine is not going to disappoint, says CJ the Beast. I hope so. That's got a 50% chance of being entertaining. Any Wonderboy fight's a 50-50 chance. This one's up to like 52% because you got Pettis in here. You know, Pettis might turn it up and try and entertain. But also, the reason it's a 52% chance of being entertaining is because being the smaller opponent, kind of a good matchup for Wonderboy. In those fights, he's a little more willing to engage. You know, like if it was Tyron Woodley, he'd have to backpedal and not, you know, try to not get knocked out. Anthony Pettis, he's not as worried about the knockout. You know, he might jump off the cage and kick me in the head, but he's not as worried about that fucking, that power. So Thompson could probably, you know, he could just come in here and pick him apart probably. Hopefully, you know, he comes forward. Somebody comes forward. Barboza versus Gaethje, man, I can't wait, says Jay Skills. That's going to be a really good fight. But you guys know who's coming out right now. Nope. Where's my song? Alright, let me mute this. Mute. Take that off the screen. Here we go.
Here comes Wonderboy to Liverpool so proudly. He's got to shut Till up cause he done called him out. See, nothing much to say when you know you're gonna fuck Till up. Yeah, yeah, Wonderboy. Your karate's too much for his power. Wonderboy, won't you please go and save the day and go fuck Till up?
Oh yeah. We got Barboza versus Gaethje coming up. That's going to be a great fight. Where we at? Boys around here one time for the 2 times.
It's full time.
MMA.
Well, the boys round here don't have no fear. James Vick's been talking shit, so I'ma kick him in his rear. I'ma kick him in his legs, then I'ma punch him in his ear. Yeah, I'ma knock this fucker out, then I'ma buy us both a beer. You see, I've had a long day with training and stacking hay, so I don't got time for all your bitching and whining. I don't know what you were thinking when you signed up to fight me at UFC Lincoln, but you had to be drinking. You had to be thinking that you were actually decent, but I'm about to prove you're not when I beat your ass this weekend. They call me Justin Gaethje and I know you fucking hate me, but the fans all love me and you they don't fuck with. Beat your ass, then get another truck with the money that I won and give the rest to my honey. See, the boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! See, the boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! Wow, Justin Gaethje, it's clear that you're fucking crazy. If you think that you can see me, I'm John Cena and you're Stevie. We both know that you can't beat me. You're riding a losing streak. In your fight IQ, it stinks. Every fight you be taking beatings, and I'm not gonna take it easy. Yeah, I'm coming for your rank, and I'm coming to put that performance of the night bonus in the bank. And I'm not the one that play with most dangerous and underrated. If you ain't know, they call me James Vick, and now let me hear you sing it. The boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! See, the boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! Share this video.
What is going on, man? We got time for another song? Are they walking out yet? Oh, it's a commercial break. We got time for another song, man. Let's have some fun. Fuck it. I don't got no more sticks. That's all good. I got a pipe. So I'm alright. We hit the drive-thru.
I don't get to eat no beef. All I get to eat is chicken. When I'm all alone and I'm cutting weight, I tend to get in my feelings. And all I want is that cow. Don't pass me no chicken. I'm gonna cut all of my weight away, then fuck all this nutrition. Everybody acting suspicious. Might probably say that I'm tripping, cause I just ate a whole plate of ribs and I'm fighting in a few minutes. But I got tired of all that rice, got tired of all that spinach, got tired of all them vegetables, cause every time I wake up in the morning I got burgers on my mind. Lettuce, pickles, ketchup, and tomatoes all on mine. And all these pussy niggas hating, but they really want my fries. But I can't let them do it. I got burgers on my mind, bitch. I got burgers on my mind. 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 I got burgers on my mind.
Alright. Is the commercial break over yet? What you smoking on, bro? I'm smoking on Samoa, Black Beast, and Bacon Deluxe. The fuck? Yeah. Yo, that's hilarious. UFC 237 coming up. What y'all know about that? Tatiana. Remix. Let's go.
Bust down, I'm a Eunice. Bust down, I'm a Eunice. They wanna see me bust down. Beat her up, then take that bitch crown. Beat her up, then take that bitch down. It's not a game, not a game. Bust her. Bust down, bust her. Bust her, bust down, it's not a game, not a game. Bust down, I'm a Eunice. Bust down, I'm a Eunice. They wanna see me bust down. Beat her up, then take that bitch crown. Beat her up, then take that bitch down. It's not a game, not a game. Bust her. Bust down, bust her, bust her, bust down. It's not a game, not a game. I ain't a new face, baby. No, I ain't. I'm every woman's nightmare. Beat your ass, little bitch, and I don't fight fair. Hit you with the pipe with your man standing right there. I'm the baddest chick in the UFC. Don't a bitch at 115 know what to do with me. I'm the queen, or I will be when I beat you. I know Pat gon' wanna kill me when he see you. It's not a game, not a game. You must be high off them drugs. Think you tapped that blunt 2 times too much. If a bitch relax against me, guarantee I put that bitch on her back. You gon' catch these damn hands. I eat the pussy up, now it's a lesbo scene. Give a bitch a reach around, ain't a bitch that can beat me down, ain't a bitch that can keep me down. So now I gotta put down, I'm a unit, they wanna see me bust down. Now take that bitch down, down. Yeah, now make that bitch tap, not a game. I said take that bitch down, down. Yeah, now make that bitch tap, it's not a game, not a game. Bust down, I'm a unit, bust down, I'm a unit. They wanna see me bust down. Beat her up, then take that bitch down. Beat her up, then take that bitch crown. It's not a game, not a game. Bust her, bust down, bust her, bust her, bust down. It's not a game, not a game. Bust down, I'm a unit, bust down, I'm a unit. They wanna see me bust down. Beat her up, then take that bitch crown.
Here we go. The main event of the evening. We got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Anthony Showtime Pettis. I've seen a couple people say they're taking Pettis. We got some contrarians in here. John Doe says Rose got some psychotherapy and is fighting Andrade soon. Yo, not only is she fighting Andrade, she's going to Brazil. Whose idea was that? A chick that recently was traumatized from this bus attack, you're going to send her into enemy territory in Brazil where their favorite chant is like, kill them. Mujer, mujer, mujer. What do they say? I can't think of it because I ain't got the crowd going with me. Mujer. You know what I'm saying. Mujer. You get the point. Going into enemy territory into Brazil in the main event? You don't think that's a little much for somebody that might have been shaken up? We fucking... And this is a joke, guys. I'm half of a comedian. I've never been on stage, but, you know, it's a dream of mine. This is a joke. But if I'm a Brazilian fan and I'm rooting for Jessica Andrade, I'm ordering a beer. You know, and I hope it's not in a bottle because, you know, people do all type of crazy things to support their favorite teams. So if you're telling me all I got to do is, like, drop my bottle and the sound of the glass is going to win my favorite team, you know, like, I'm just saying. Might not be the best idea, but Anthony Pettis versus Steve Wonderboy Thompson's coming up tonight. Jessica Andrade, Rose Namajunas, they're headlining UFC 237. That's going to be a great fight. I can't wait. Rose is back. Vamos ver. Vamos ver. Yeah. Vamos ver. Just get out of here. I'm just saying. That's enemy territory for real. That's a hostile environment. You're sending a traumatized woman into a hostile environment like that? Yeet! Place your bets. What round and how? I would not bet on this fight. I'll tell you that much. I mean, if you were just a degenerate, I guess put like fucking $100 on Wonderboy and cross your fingers if MMA doesn't happen. I would not bet on this fight. Me personally. I'm not much of a gambler. Let me mute this so you guys can't hear the fights when I unmute them. But if I had to give you can't predict the round. I'd rather put fucking, like, what's the over/under on this being an entertaining fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'd rather bet on. Like, if you gave me good odds on this being an entertaining fight, I would take them. But I would say the odds of this fight being entertaining, it's like minus 130 on it being a boring fight. If anybody knows about odds, that's probably a pretty good line. Like, what are the odds on this being an entertaining fight? I'll take the under. But actually, if you gave me good odds, I'd take the over because it has a good chance. This is a 50-50 fight for me. Stephen Thompson should win, but I don't know, like, the odds, so I couldn't tell you a bet. We got Wonderboy walking out right now. It's going to be like Wonder Grandpa soon. He's going to be skipping Wonder Man and straight into Wonder Grandpa. Is his shit low-key turning gray? You got some grays up there? Wonderboy about to come in here and put a whoo-yah old karate style whooping on Anthony Pettis in Nashville. Where's Anthony Pettis about to shock the world, man? This is a 5-round fight, too. 1,001, says Jay Skills. Decision win, boring UFC martial arts demonstration like Silva vs. Izzy, says Almighty Khan. I definitely hope it's not a Silva vs. Izzy. And if it is, if Wonderboy waves you on, I mean, Wonderboy, I get it, you can't. But 43-year-old Anderson Silva is waving you on, and you're supposed to be the, young prime stud that's supposed to be sending these dudes to pasture. I hope that don't happen again. I hope Albert and the Eves. Oh, Jay Skills responded to Albert. This is going to be one of the best fights of the year. Whoa, high hopes. Oh, you definitely got the over. Okay. We're all going to be blessed. Highlights are going to echo through eternity. Albert Nieves with the hot take. That's a hot take right there, boy. All right, here we go. Let's get the fights on the screen. Everything muted. Fight clock so we ain't missing it. We got Herb Dean right there. Ready to fight. Ready to fight. Bruce Buffer on the announcing. Here we go. And now, Bruce turning Hulk, yelling those names and titles. I heard Bruce Buffer on the Joey Diaz podcast at work the other day. I downloaded that one to listen to. He used to be a poker player too. Or his brother used to be a pro poker player. He plays poker and shit too. Really good at it. Daniel Bonham said, I wonder if Wonderboy lands early, gets some confidence. He's always fun to watch with that TKD. See, for people to say Curtis Blades, like people like Curtis Blades are boring, and then say shit like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson's always fun to watch. Somebody tells me some shit Wonderboy's always fun to watch. It makes me want to ban him from my channel. I might be taking it overboard. Maybe you're being sarcastic. But the chat, y'all shouldn't let that fly. If I say some shit like that Curtis Blades fight was entertaining, you're on my ass. I don't know about entertaining. You don't let somebody fucking come in here and say Wonderboy is always exciting? Don't let that fly in my chat, bro. Wonderboy has never been finished. Anything other than a decisive win for him equals massive upset. I agree with that, Stamina MC. Definitely agree with that. I think Stamina MC, I think this is a great matchup for Stephen Thompson. All right, here we go. Bruce Buffer. This is a long announcement, dog. I've been hearing Bruce Buffer for a cold 5 minutes, okay? Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Nashville, Tennessee, standing up. Yo, when Derek Lewis was walking out to the octagon, every single person in the Wichita Arena was on their feet. Every single person was on their feet. Stephen Thompson versus Anthony Pettis. Former welterweight title challenger versus former lightweight title holder. Anthony Pettis said he's always wanted to fight Wonderboy. Here we go. Touch gloves. We're underway. Quick kick to the body from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson to get us started. Anthony Pettis, he's closing the distance quick. Little front kick to the body from Wonderboy. Anthony Pettis, he looks like he came to game, looking to throw these oblique kicks. Anthony Pettis he came to game. That's why I said we better hope Anthony Pettis brings it, because he's got his head tucked and he looks like he's ready to come forward and try and figure out this puzzle. I don't think he's scared of coming in and getting knocked out here. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson looking to come in one of them quick strikes, and you ain't got to be scared to get your ass whooped. Anthony Pettis, nice kick to the body there. As you keep walking forward to Stephen Thompson like this, and you're going to find out why people don't do that. Nice little quick jab from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Bro, if you tell me someone's going to walk straight at Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, 9 times out of 10 that person gets knocked out. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson's still way too fast. This is his game. You come forward at Wonderboy, bro, I think we might see vintage Wonderboy knockout at this rate. Like, Anthony Pettis, respect, but this is why even the likes of the former UFC welterweight champion don't just walk straight at Wonderboy like this, bro. You get to see Wonderboy teeing off. Look at him, quick 1-2, throwing a high kick. This is when Wonderboy is at his best. You got a guy just walking straight at him that's more of a striker, not too worried about the takedown. You kind of just get to tee off on him with your quick-ass, strikes. Ooh, heavy inside leg kick from Anthony Pettis. Here we go. This is a 5-round fight. Keep in mind, ooh, nice little axe kick attempt from Anthony Pettis. Looks like it might have connected a little bit. Front kick to the body from Stephen Thompson. Or jumping side kick to the body, I should say. Outside leg kick lands there from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Body kick, inside leg kick from Anthony Pettis. Anthony Pettis stalking Wonderboy at this point still. He's the one trying to cut off the octagon. Nice body kick from Anthony Pettis. Another nice body kick from Pettis. Wonderboy blitzing forward there. 1-2, both of them look blocked. Nice little kick to the body from Anthony Pettis. Ooh, front kick to the body from Wonderboy. Oh, Anthony Pettis just tried to come forward with a spinning heel kick. Just missed on that one. There's that ninja shit. Spinning kick to the body from Thompson lands. Coming forward with that blitz, man. That quick 1-2-3. See, he throws those. He threw that when he was fighting Masvidal, too, which was a similar matchup here. The jab from Wonderboy. Outside leg kick from Anthony Pettis. Trying to keep it competitive on the strike count. Outside leg kick from Wonderboy lands. Ooh, Anthony Pettis just tried to throw a Superman punch at Wonderboy. Wouldn't it be crazy if a Superman punch, like, dropped Wonderboy? That would be crazy. That's a mouthful. Superman punch drops Wonderboy. What? There's a lot of superheroes. Wonderboy switches stances there. Oh, nice, quick, stiff left jab. Lands for Wonderboy. Heel kick follows. Looked like it was blocked, but it still threw Anthony Pettis off balance a little bit. Cuts forward, lands a right hand. Anthony Pettis does. Left hand. Oh, right hand over the top from Anthony Pettis after a left hand by Stephen Thompson. Body kick from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Outside leg kick from Anthony Pettis. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson trying to throw that left hand down the pipe. Looks like he just missed. Spinning kick to the body by Anthony Pettis at the end of the round. Just misses. Good first round. We had a good first round, guys. What was the over-under on that? Good first round. Anthony Pettis busted up a little bit, but he definitely ain't scared. Showtime, let's go, says Albert Niehaves. Let's go, Anthony Pettis. Wonderboy, where's the bleeding? Head kicks, for fuck's sake, says Cam Murphy. Pettis is a leaker, that's standard. Yeah. Almighty Khan in the building. What's going on, Almighty Khan? Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. This is the good thing about the matchup. He gets to kind of unload, you know what I'm saying? But still, I want to see like Wonderboy versus Askren. I think that'd be a good matchup. Interesting. I'm not saying it'd be the most entertaining fight, But I think that would be a really interesting matchup, like as far as like MMA chess is concerned. Here we go, round 2 underway. Alright, yeah, it is on the screen. Okay, fight clock on the screen. Anthony Pettis coming forward in the second round, lands a nice body kick. High kick from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Outside leg kick from both fighters, traded. Body kick just missed from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Anthony Pettis tried to come forward with a spinning back fist, almost got countered and hit with a quick right hand from Wonderboy. Nice inside leg kick from Anthony Pettis. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson in the center of the octagon right now. Anthony Pettis just misses on a front kick, a high front kick. Body kick there from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Anthony Pettis counters a body kick from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson with the right hand. Outside leg kick from Stephen Thompson. Outside leg kick from Anthony Pettis. He's doing a lot of work on them legs, man. He'll slow Wonderboy Thompson down later in the fight. Outside leg kick from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Body kick. Pettis just misses on the right hand. Wonderboy reminds me of like that dude that's like, you know, walking with his dog and his girl at the park and some like group of like fucking hooligans, like 4 dudes walk up and they try and start shit and he just drops all 4 of them like it's nothing. Karate stance and shit, just drops 4 of them. I don't know why. Center of the octagon, nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hook up top from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Body kick from Anthony Pettis. Oblique kick from Pettis. Wonderboy's fast, man. Stephen Thompson controlling the center of the octagon. Anthony Pettis circling on the outside. Outside leg kick from Stephen Thompson. Slaps. Low kick from Anthony Pettis. High kick just missed from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. That could have did some damage. Oh, Anthony Pettis trying to uncork a right hand after that high kick attempt from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. 52 seconds left in the second round for a 5-round fight. Outside leg kick from Anthony Pettis. You got a big whelp on the leg. Still going to work on them legs, Anthony Pettis. Still kicking low. "21 seconds left in the round. Center of the octagon for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Kick to the body. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking shit! Anthony Pettis just knocked Wonderboy the fuck out! Stephen Thompson ended a kick to the body and Anthony Pettis countered right, laid him the fuck down! Hand over the top, I've never seen that shit! You've never seen Wonderboy fucking knocked out like that! Oh my god! Anthony Pettis' face is busted up. Oh, this is mixed martial arts at its finest. Wow. Oh, side kick to the body. Fucking hit right on the button. Oh, another one and another one. Oh my god. Anthony Pettis, after getting kicked in the body, came back. Superman punch! It was a Superman punch! Oh no! I told you guys I'd be fucking crazy if he even dropped him with one of those. I said it'd be crazy if he even dropped him with the Superman punch. Superman punch. He knocked him out with one. Back to the wall. The Superman punch knockout against Wonderboy. Holy fuck. That is wild. You guys. What the fuck did we just see? Oh my shit. Right after Ben Maria said Anthony is gonna lose. Bro. That's wild. Kuda Kente says, what was reach difference? The Superman punch. Stephen Thompson's first knockout loss of his career. He wasn't fighting all cautious, man. You're somebody like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. You got a little bit of pressure from the fans. You gotta have an entertaining performance. You get a good matchup like Masvidal, like Pettis. You get a little aggressive. Boom. Loyalty outvalues everything. I told y'all fanboys he's underrated. On God, y'all casuals are annoying. Bro, you ain't saying nothing that I didn't say whenever I picked Darren Till to beat him at UFC London. But this was a way better matchup. Holy smokes. Every time I think something is foregone, I get proved wrong. I saw no win for Nunes, for Usman, for Pettis. No. I saw a potential win for Nunes and Usman. Pettis, not as much. Come the fuck on. Jessica versus Valentina. Come on, Stamina. Don't do that to yourself, bro. You have some respect for Valentina. We got our main event though. And honestly, I don't want to be that guy. This was a good matchup for Wonderboy. But like I said at the beginning, I wouldn't bet on it. I literally said, someone said, oh, who should I bet on? What round? I said, don't bet on this fight. Didn't I? I said, can I bet on if it's going to be entertaining? But don't bet on this fight. I don't bet on Wonderboy. I would not bet on Wonderboy. I've never been, oh, Wonderboy is over. He's one of the best fighters in the world. He beat Tyron Woodley. No, I've never said that. I didn't think he beat Tyron Woodley in the first or second fight. I think he beat Darren Till, actually, even though I picked Darren Till to win. But I took down my Wonderboy versus Darren Till prediction video because I felt like I went too hard on Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I kind of like pointed out a lot of his, a lot of the asterisk on some of his wins. And so I took that video down. But in that video, I broke down why I picked Darren Till to win. not only does he have all the potential when he's really good, but Wonderboy I felt like was a little overrated. But still, this caught me way off guard because I thought it was actually a good matchup for him. But you see, in the matchups, the good matchups like this, like I said with Masvidal, that's when Stephen Thompson decides to open up a little bit. If you're fighting against some stud wrestler or Tyron Woodley who's going to uncork a bomb on you, you got to be a little more defensive. You fight against a smaller, lightweight guy coming up, you can be a little more aggressive. You got a reach advantage. You can be a little more aggressive. That aggressiveness got him caught tonight. And oh, what a night, man. What a fight. I said, how crazy would it be if he got dropped with the Superman punch? He got knocked out cold with the Superman punch. That is a mouthful. Anthony Pettis knocks out Wonderboy with the Superman punch. What? Say that to yourself. Anthony Pettis knocks out Wonderboy with the Superman punch. Marvel, DC, like, where you at? Anthony Pettis has to, get some sort of sponsorship. He just knocked out Wonderboy with the Superman punch. What type of superhero shit is that? Someone said this was going to be the best fight of the year. Yo, you should have cashed that in. You got it. What a win for Pettis, man. Been through a lot, actually. Ups and downs of his career. He literally shocked the world tonight. Yo, I was watching my father, and one moment I blinked. Next, Showtime gets knocked the fuck out by a Superman. You mean next Wonderboy. 4 minutes and 59 seconds. 1 second left in the round. Anthony Pettis knocks out Wonderboy with the Superman punch. Wow. He's calling the punch the Superman hook. Anybody still freaking out since the Juan Iglesias? Yo, that was a shocking result. It says 455 here. I think it was 459. Either way, John Doe says Anthony staying relevant and exciting. Good for him. That fight with Tony Ferguson was phenomenal. I mean, it got stopped, but Showtime brings the show. Showtime calls Wonderboy and gets it done. That fight was like throwback UFC fight where any fighter would out of nowhere pull off the finish. Never mind turning the fight around. Yeah, that was. That's funny. Someone came here and said this is gonna be fight of the year, and here we are, just amazing fight. Fight companion blatantly copying Joe Rogan. You suck. I'm not the only one that does a fight companion. I should change my shit to the UFC Yankovic experience. Do you know that Joe Rogan got the Joe Rogan experience from somebody else? It was some comedian. Let's just use, I don't know, let's just use Eddie Murphy, for example. The Eddie Murphy experience. You know Joe Rogan got that name from somebody else? Are you saying Joe Rogan sucks because he fucking got his name from somebody else? Do I have 4 guests on here with me doing the exact same type of show? And actually, this is normally called a fight companion and live reaction. But man, this is too good of a... There's too much going on, man. See your way to JRE, bro. Go check out Joe Rogan's Fight Companion. When you're done biting bagels, you might be able to come back, but chill a little bit. UFC is so crazy, says Victor P. You did call it great prediction, Superman punch. That would be wild. Pettis girl looking fine, says Jay Skills. You mean Superman hook? Bob Ross was killing it, though. Yeah, man. Violent Bob. Jay and Violent Bob. The Violent Bob Ross. People, hit that like button. Show your boy some love. After the show, he's done. Come on, 187 watching, only 23 likes. Hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Yo, Yankovic, thanks, bro. No, thank you for coming through. Alberto Howe, I do appreciate it. Thank you all for coming through. What a phenomenal fight. You saw that hole in Wonderboy's game. You called the Superman punch. Hey, you know, sometimes they call me Mystic full time, but, you know, I don't take too much credit for that type of stuff. You know, I just call him how I see him. But thank you guys for coming through. Next week, it's actually the fights are on my birthday, so I'm probably still going to be streaming, because if I do anything, it's going to be after that time anyway. So next time, next Saturday, come through, watch the fights, chill with me on my birthday. It's going to be fun. We're probably going to be getting faded. I'm faded. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming through. This shit was phenomenal. You guys rock. It's time to get out of here. With that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments about that Anthony Pettis knocking out Wonderboy with the Superman hook. It doesn't get any crazier than that. You literally can't script this shit. Do you guys... This shit is magical! It's magical! The MMA gods literally are pulling fucking strings. They're real. Jorge Masvidal from Miami from the 305 finished Darren Till at 305 in the round. Wonderboy just got knocked out with the Superman punch. You can't